Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're diving into a love story.
Oh, love
I know,
stories.
right?
Yeah.
And this one's from Pashto folklore.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of Zora and Majnoon?
Zohra and Majnoon. Um, I can't say that I have.
Yeah, it's not as well known as some of the other Pashto love stories like, Yusuf Khan and Sherbano.
Right, right. Yeah,
But that's kind of what makes it so interesting, right?
absolutely.
We're working with just fragments and whispers here, so it's a real deep dive.
I like it. A little mystery.
Exactly. And you know what else is really cool?
What's that?
The story of Zora and Majnoon, it kind of echoes themes you find in like classic Arabic and Persian literature too.
Oh, wow. So we're talking like,
Yeah, like Lila and Majnun
okay, yeah.
or Khosrow and
Mm.
Shirin. So
Mhm.
there are these connections across different storytelling traditions, which I think is fascinating.
Definitely. Yeah, it speaks to like a shared cultural heritage, right?
Sure. So let's get into it.
Let's do it.
First things first, though, can you just give us a little background on Pashto love stories? Like what makes them unique? What are some of the common threads?
Sure. So Pashto love stories, they're deeply rooted in folklore, right? And
It's the oral tradition.
exactly. Passed down through generations, and they often revolve around, I mean, obviously love, but
Yeah.
it's not always straightforward,
Right. Yeah.
Often you see themes of forbidden love, societal pressures.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and this idea of destiny plays a big role too.
Okay, I'm seeing how this might connect to Zora and Majnun already.
Yeah, definitely. And like I was saying, these themes, they're not unique to Pashto folklore. You find them in Arabic and Persian love stories as well.
Right, right, like those star-crossed lovers kind of thing.
Exactly. It's a universal theme.
Totally. So, um, getting back to Zara and Majnun, we don't have like long epic poems dedicated to their story like we do with some others.
Right, it's more fragmentary.
Yeah, so what can we piece together? What hints do we have about their story?
Well, even though we don't have the complete picture, the fragments we do have suggest that Zora and Majnun also faced incredible obstacles to their love.
Like what kind of obstacles?
Well, it seems like societal norms played a big part.
Okay, so maybe their families didn't approve or
Exactly. It's possible. Or there could have been other external forces keeping them apart.
so maybe like political unrest or something.
Could be. We don't know for sure, but that's part of the intrigue, right?
Yeah, for sure. It really makes you wonder how many other stories like theirs are out there just waiting to be discovered.
Oh, absolutely. There must be countless tales lost to time.
It's kind of like that saying, for every story that is told, there are 1,000 that are not.
Yes, and with oral traditions especially, it's so easy for those stories to fade away.
Definitely. And it really highlights the importance of preserving these traditions,
Yeah,
like recording them, writing them down, whatever it takes.
I completely agree, because once they're gone, they're gone.
Exactly. Which makes me think like, what about our OWN family stories? The ones passed down through generations. Have you ever thought about writing those down?
You know what? That's a great idea. I haven't really, but I should.
Yeah, me too. It's like a treasure trove just waiting to be uncovered.
Totally. And going back to Zora and Majnun, even though their story is fragmented, it still speaks volumes about the human condition,
Huh?
about the power of love and the challenges we face in pursuing it.
Right. It's like those universal themes transcend time and place.
Exactly.
Well, this has been a fascinating deep dive, even if we didn't have all the pieces of the puzzle.
Agreed. But who knows? Maybe someday more fragments of Zora and Majnun's story will come to light.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
It would.
Well, until then, I guess we'll just have to keep our ears open and keep exploring.
Sounds good to me.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, everyone. We'll be back soon with another fascinating story.
See you next time. Bye. Bye.